Y'all doing today?
How you doing, bud? Good to see you.
Good to see y'all. Oh, what's up, man? Everything good? Long time no see.
Yeah,
How's
yeah.
Karen?
She's good. Yeah, he goes to tonight today. So.
All right, tell us hello.
Sure.
Well, Rampage, I know the one question everybody has is, what's your weight right now? With it being a heavyweight fight, they want to know.
Hey, me being a heavyweight, I know I'm under 265, so I haven't weighed myself in a while.
Really?
Yeah, I don't have to stress about weight, but now I do it.
Was there any concern though over like kind of what weight you wanted to be at to feel like you're at your optimum performance?
Nah, no, I don't care.
How much of a stress relief is that?
There's a lot of stress reliever, you know. Fighting at 205 pretty much my whole career. Then not having to worry about weight is, it's a big stress reliever, you know. The whole weight thing has been my downfall in a long time. Like I said, I didn't know I had a thyroid problem. And thank God I met Eric Huerta, this guy, genius. He helped me correct my thyroid problem. Went to a couple different specialists and stuff like that. I had no idea the specialists wouldn't know what the hell they were talking about.
Rampage, a couple of questions. What's it been like working with the legendary Bobby Rimmer? Obviously worked with Ricky Hatton and lots of famous British boxers. Just tell us a little bit about working with Bobby.
Oh man, it's one of the best things ever. You know, I enjoy boxing. Bobby Rimmer is one of the best boxing coaches walking. I don't care about all those famous names and stuff like that. Bobby Rimmer is one of the best boxing coach walking because he's brought a lot of fighters back from the dead. And you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know about it unless you're really a hardcore boxing fan, you follow boxing. And he's more than a boxing coach to me, you know what I'm saying? He's on me and he's in my head mentally and make sure, you know what I'm saying, I'm on focus. And I just wish that I had the opponent to where I can showcase a lot of my boxing skills this fight, but unfortunately for the fans, I don't think you guys will see a lot of my boxing skills. But it's an MMA fight, so who knows what's going to happen.
Because the thing is, Chael's made it quite obvious that he's after these 10 grand bonuses for taking you down, and he said, I'm going to take him down once around and hold him there. What are you going to do about that? Obviously, you probably have a 35-pound weight advantage. So what are you going to do in there on the night? Slow the fight down and make him kind of come into the range? How are you going to do it?
I'm going to hurt Chael's feelings. First of all, I threw the bet out there. Chael didn't throw me nothing back. What's in it for me?
Well, I do agree. What do you think he should be paying you?
He should probably pay me, if he can't afford 10 G's, at least give me 5 G's for every takedown that I defend, at least.
Yeah.
He hadn't said nothing. He got to check with his wife. I ain't got to check with my wife.
You're going to hurt his feelings, as you say, but then what else are you going to hurt?
Oh, I'm going to break his spirit. Like, Chael, this might be, Chael might decide, like, wow, what the hell am I doing here? You can see it in his eyes. You guys can read his eyes. Like, after the first minute or so, he was like, why didn't I step in this cage with Rampage? Because he won't see Quinton. He's going to see Rampage.
Because he has said that the truth is, given that he's 215 pounds, that's what it'll be on the fight on the night, that he doesn't actually know deep down what he's getting into in this heavyweight tournament.
He has no idea. Like, you know what I'm saying? The last time, Bellator saw me, I was at a real bad state, and I've been training really hard ever since then. So it's I don't think nobody ready for what's about to happen.
Because you fought in open weight before, so
yeah. Honestly, I don't care about weight. I fought in pride, but I don't care about weight.
Thank you.
What's the improvements you've made since last time?
I've made a lot of improvements. The number one thing that I've improved on, I cut out ketchup. You guys laughing, but ketchup probably has been like my worst enemy. I drown all my food in ketchup every meal I have, and I finally cut it out.
What are you using instead?
Nothing. Eating it just pepper or whatever. No, nothing. Just cold turkey on ketchup.
Did you have withdrawals?
Huh?
Did you have withdrawals?
No, actually I did. I started craving sugar a little bit, but you know what I'm saying. Even though I'm fighting heavyweight, I still follow the strict diet, and my coach was like assholes about it, and I had to keep reminding them, like, look guys, I'm a damn heavyweight, but I only had like one cheat meal a week, and last week my coach didn't even give me a cheat meal on Saturday. Don't y'all feel bad for me? Nobody gives. I'm not finished with this answer. Fuck wrong with you? and so yeah, so that's the first thing. I know I'm disciplined. I know that I'm really motivated to win this tournament. I gave up ketchup, and that's something that I really love since I was a kid.
No, because you actually do look physically different. You said to me when we were walking over here, you actually feel better than you have for a very long time.
Yeah, I feel great. I feel great.
Are you one of those guys that put ketchup on steaks?
Damn right. Ketchup tastes good on steak with French fries too. Steak and French fries, ketchup. Don't get me started.
You can see a Johnson over there.
Oh yeah. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. What I have is 2 tablespoons on cheat day. Ketchup. I'm good. I used to drown everything in it.
So Quinton, with the thyroid problem.
He had, oh, hold on. Somebody cut you off before, didn't it? Huh? Yeah, he cut you off, didn't he? All right, go ahead.
With the thyroid problem, how much did it hamper you in the other performances that you had before? Like in what way?
Oh man, it was really bad. Like I didn't really look into it at first, but it fatigues you when you have an underactive thyroid. It fatigues you, and you just can't lose weight for anything. Like even the medicine that the specialist put me on, evidently she didn't have me on the right dosage and the wrong medicine. And my nutritionist he put a supplement, a thyroid supplement with that, and he had a thyroid problem. But as y'all see this guy, he's in like phenomenal shape. He's like 43, and he's like, yeah, he takes the thyroid medicine, thyroid supplement, eat right, bam, it works. And like I said, when I cut out the ketchup, this is when it came off. As soon as I cut out the ketchup, you can see it in my face. Like it took like 3 or 4 days. There was like a lot of sodium and sugar that I didn't know. I don't know about all that stuff.
Can I show you a picture of yourself from September? I was at a
No, I don't even like seeing pictures of myself.
You're big into boxing. Today's Muhammad Ali's birthday.
I'm really not a big boxing fan. I don't follow, but today's Muhammad Ali's birthday.
What did he mean to you?
Hey, Muhammad Ali is, come on, man. He's the greatest of all time. I remember my stepdad used to walk around the house talking about him all the time. I grew up as a Mike Tyson fan. You know, Muhammad Ali is a little bit before my time, but you know, I've seen old videos of him. I'm a big fan of his as well, but you know, me being a big fan of somebody don't mean a whole lot.
There's a famous video of you destroying the door. Is there anything else you ever destroyed?
That's none of your business. I'm sorry, I didn't want to cut you off, but I had to. Yeah, but honestly, I don't like seeing pictures of myself. I've always been
You
that way.
trimmed out.
Oh yeah, that's what she said.
Quinton, usually when a fighter is taking on Chael Sonnen, there's a lot of trash talk involved, but you guys have actually been very cool. Were you expecting that you might have to get into a bit of a shadow match with him leading up to this one?
Listen, I've had my days of trash talking with Chael Sonnen back in the UFC. You know what I'm saying? When I first learned about the kid, I didn't like him, and I told him I didn't like Chael, and I only had to threaten to smack Chael one time, and he straightened up. He been cool ever since. You know, I wasn't even in his weight class and he was talking trash about me. But honestly, after I've gotten to know Chael, I actually liked him. But when I first learned about him, I didn't like him at all. Yeah, I was like, man, this kid should be in pro wrestling. But I'm gonna do my talking in the cage. You know, this is a tournament. I don't gotta talk up and sell this fight. I gotta win this tournament. That's what I'm focused on. I've been understanding that I wasn't excited about fighting another wrestler after fighting King Mo Ugly Ass my last fight. Like, why I want to keep fighting wrestlers. You know, I want to get in the cage. Look, I'm 39 years old. I've been fighting for 17 years. Now I want to get in the cage and I want to entertain my fans. I want to go out there and try to knock somebody out or get knocked out doing it. I don't want to have to go in there and fight and be laying on my back the whole fight and have like a boring fight and fans boring and stuff. I don't know why promoters love fights like that. I don't understand it. Like, you only got a few more fights of me left, like Rampage fans. I'm only going to fight a few more fights. Like, don't you guys want to see me do what I like to do? I like to stand and bang people. If they mess up, I want to slam them. That's all I want to do is make the fans cheer. Why I keep putting me in there with fighters who say stuff like, I got to get them down, hold them down. You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense to me. If I was a promoter, first thing I would do, I would kick out all those leg humping wrestlers, kick them out, send them to their own league, go to their own league, and I will only employ fighters who wants to come and excite the fans. So y'all get your money's worth. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, unless you guys like to pay to watch men hump on other men. I don't know. That ain't what I like. He said that's what he's like.
How did you react to getting bumped up to the main events? Like,
I don't care. I'll fight first. I don't care. You know, it's main event, co-main event, undercard. I don't care. I fought everywhere.
Is every fight in this tournament do or die for you? I mean, like, if you lose this, are you out? Or?
No.
Okay.
Out of what? If I lose, I'm out of the tournament, but I'm not retired.
Okay.
I'm not going to retire until I'm done.
Do you remember this altercation with Chael a few years ago that he was telling us about, the Bisping pulled you both apart? Do you remember that?
I don't remember that.
Rampage, what do you think about this tournament format? Kind of an open weight Grand Prix is what it feels like. I mean, do you like the concept of it as a whole?
I don't understand it, so I really can't speak intelligently on it. When I first heard of it, and to be honest with you guys, I didn't know anything about the tournament till moments after I signed the contract, and that's all my manager Tiki's fault. And after this fight, I'm gonna have a one-on-one conversation with him at my favorite office at the coffee shop. I'm having a conversation with him. He's a great manager. He's good. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm really happy with him. But I just don't like being left in the dark on a few things. That's the only thing. That's all. I want to know everything up front. But I know he thinks he's protecting me because he knows me better than a lot of people. He's been knowing me for like 17 years. He probably think I'm gonna flip out on everything. Because I have my good days and sometimes I have my bad days. Look, I didn't name myself Rampage. And, so I didn't know anything about the damn tournament until I signed the contract.
So what was your reaction right after?
I'm a fighter. I think it's a good challenge. I thought, honestly, at the end, I'm like, well, it's a good idea. Whoever beats all these heavyweights get the belt, right? It's not a bad idea. You just got to wait a year to get the belt. But when I first heard it, my understanding was like, I thought it was going to be like all in one day or something closer. Or I thought that all the fights are going to be in one day or something. I was unaware that there's me and Chael fight now, and then God knows who win the next fight. I didn't know. I didn't understand the format, so I still don't understand it. But my boxing coach, Bobby Rimmer, told me it's like boxing. What they call it in boxing? They call it. You said they call it like
Prize fighter.
Yeah, prize fight.
Yeah.
Kind of like a prize fight, but that they do that in the night, but obviously it's a bit different. It's a bit different with knees and kicking and stuff.
Oh yeah, because Scott Coker said like people get hurt and stuff like that. And it's heavyweights. So I think that makes more sense. Bless you, young man.
One or two more guys.
Have you been active on Twitch during this camp?
I can't hear that. Which one? Who? He was talking first. Don't do me like that.
Just, is there anyone in the tournament that you would like to face?
I always want to. There's two guys in this tournament that beat me before. I would like to, kick their asses, but they're fighting each other. So yeah. I don't count. I don't count my last loss to King Mo. I don't take it personal because I know why. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get the decision on that. But you know what I'm saying? I was a bigger man. I didn't walk away and cry on the internet like I wanted to fight. So I would rather Ryan Bader win so I can see him. I'll see King Mo later before I retire.
Do you see yourself moving back down? Weight-wise, or you like being at heavyweight?
I like not having to cut weight, but if I can keep on top of my fitness, let's see how I feel. I plan to take like a week off or so, a week or two off, go on vacation or something, because it's been a really, really hard training camp for me. I've trained for a long time. It's been a long, hard training camp, and I want to get back into the gym and stay healthy because, like I said, it's really exciting for me to be back almost close to normal. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I can get back down to 205. Who knows?
Would you say like when you had your thyroid problem, you're only at 50% of what you were capable of?
Oh, probably less than that. You see how I looked my last fight, and that was me training 3 times a day in pre-camp. I trained 14 weeks for the last fight. 14 weeks for the last fight, 3 times a day, and I couldn't lose weight.
Hey Rampage, what do you make of John Jones since you guys fought? What do you
I don't make nothing of John Jones.
We've been active on Twitch during this camp.
Yeah, I try to stream as much as possible. Honestly, I have been neglecting Team Rampage a little bit because this fight is real important to me. They understand, but now I can do IRL stream, and I could have streamed this if I wanted to, but I'm going to start streaming some behind the scenes stuff here. They know what's up. They support me. My regulars, they watch me play video games. They support me, and plus I promised them after my fight I'm going to do a tournament. I'm going to do a PUBG tournament in Orange County. So they have a chance to come and kill me.
So, you might also have that thing going on.
What?
Rivalry.
No, not really. But he never plays with me. tried to kill me. He's killed me a couple of times with that. So
All right, guys. Thank you.
Can we do one? Sir. Yeah, we've heard Rory McDonald say if there needs to be a replacement fighter, he'd love to step into the tournament. What do you think of a guy, a welterweight, compete with you? Do you think that's
sounds like he just needs some money. That's not wise at all. Like, what if you got to fight Roy Nelson? How you gonna get the moon up off you? Roy Nelson falls on top of him. He's like a bug hitting the windshield. Like what the hell? How much he weigh? How much he walk around at?
I don't know. He's walking around.
What's welterweight? What is that?
170.
170?
Crazy.
He can't even. He's not even an 85er.
Yeah, he's trying to get in there.
He said that for real?
Today, just right before you got
Be up for it.
Man, just say I'm broke. You need to fight. Don't say you want to be an alternate in the heavyweight tournament. Call out somebody else.
He said if Chael could do it, he could do it.
Okay, well.
Thank you,
Hey,
guys.
is that Pacquiao's mini-me?
I would like to be reminded.
All right, guys.
Thank you, Rampage.